Alright, welcome to Woke. We got a couple of things to talk about today. Some that hit really close to home, and then we'll elaborate on how, that's actually becoming a trend around the country.
Yeah, that's right. They found the remains of the missing girl from, what was that, Berkeley?
Berkeley, yeah.
Monica Sykes last week.
In Kinloch.
Yeah, in Kinloch.
Monica Sykes has been missing since October 2016. She was last seen getting into a vehicle at 7 o'clock in the morning that day.
But the last person she was saying was that cop from the Facebook video. What's his name?
Berkeley officer
Robert Howard.
Yeah.
That was the last person she was with. But then he dropped off, and then 15 minutes after that,
somebody else picked her up.
Yeah, she left out.
She got into another car. So that was what we knew leading up to last week, where we found not only the location of Monica Sykes' remains, but 27-year-old Ray Ellis got charged. He got charged with second-degree murder, he got charged with armed criminal action, and 2 counts of tampering with the evidence. He is being held for $1 million bond. $1 million cash.
You don't have that, man. Nobody in your family has that, man.
$1 million cash only bond.
Nah, man, because title on, I can't even fuck with you with that.
Hey, welcome to Title Rights.
Oh, man, what you talking about? I got a clean title. I got some shit my mama signed for. Got an IOU from my grandma. I got a driver's license. I got 2 check stubs. Got another bill in my name. And something else. Pack of Uno cards. And some switches.
Okay, you'd like to draw 4. How much are you looking to borrow, sir?
About 10 racks.
Oh, get the fuck out.
Get my shit.
Get the fuck out. Can I get the cigarillos though?
No. Man, from the look of his mugshot, man, you already know what he was on, but still, was it worth it though? Was it worth it?
That's a good question. Was it worth it? Was it worth your motherfucking life? Man, was it worth your freedom? Was it worth someone else's life? Was it worth it, like, having everyone in St. Louis wonder this shit? Was it worth putting her family through this shit? Was it worth dragging that officer's name through the news like that? Worth it? Does any of this fucking make sense? Like, why does this even happen? Like, she was gone. You had the truth in you. And all you had to do was just fess up. I just feel like there's a lot of bitches out there trying to come off as men, and they're just bitches.
I can't even imagine what the family going through, man. I just hope justice is served.
True. That's not going to bring Monica Sykes back. The crazier part of all this is Monica Sykes isn't the only black girl missing.
No, she's not. She's not. Because St. Louis ranked 20th, and they tied with D.C.
In 2016 alone, there was over 7,500 cases of human trafficking in America. There was over 27,000 phone calls to the National Human Trafficking Hotline. Our great state, Missouri, is ranked 17th. Our neighbor, Illinois, is 8th on the list. California leads them all with 1,300 cases reported. 87% of the victims are women, and 67% of women are adults.
Not saying all missing females or dealt with through, human trafficking, but it may be a possibility because it's growing a lot and the numbers are just getting bigger and bigger. So here's some tips on how we can get them back.
According to the National Human Trafficking Hotline, there are definite signs that you can look for to spot if someone is being trafficked or prevent it from happening to you. Who knows? It could be someone in your family or friend circle.
First tip is to observe their work areas and where they live at. If it's heavily secured, boarded up windows, barbed wire, look kind of like a trap house, but heavily secured trap house. And then you see workers, you may want to follow up with that. They probably work off of a large debt, or they may be homeless, Somebody promised them some work.
Also, if a person shows signs of abnormal behavior or poor mental health, if they get a little freaked out by like hearing about the cops, if their stories are inconsistent, like you calling out their bullshit, like really speak up, talk to them, talk to the hotline.
And next, man, the NHTA say, like, if they have no physical controls over their life, like no ID, no job, they don't want to tell you nothing, like they don't even want to make eye contact with you, like they just not fucking with you. So if they don't want to fuck with you as anything, as nobody, they just want to get in, get out, yeah, you might want to check with that, because everybody ain't like that.
Poor physical health is also another sign. Someone who lacks medical care, or someone who clearly needs it but refuses it. Someone that you may think is going through some sexual abuse. We've know somebody who's probably brushed it off, right? It's not our problem, or I don't know and I don't want to get too personal into their business. Sometimes you have to speak up. Sometimes you have to speak out for these women. Protect these girls, man. This is on us.
Yeah, you just don't have to take up for people in your family or just people you know, man. Just take up for a stranger too, nigga.
Oh, dang. Check out old gal, man. She looking right.
Oh, yeah? What she look like?
Brown skinned, nice grill, nice body.
Oh, word? I know he gonna bust through them DMs like the Kool-Aid, man.
Oh, yeah. I'm already there, man.
Hey, see if she got a friend for your boy.
Alright. She says she do. Let me check out her profile. What's your sister's name again, man?
Hey, hold on, man.
Because who knows? The girl you may have overlooked in the street could end up being somebody else's sister.
And if she mine, I'm beating your ass.
Well, until next time, you know I rock.
I'm Cool Ass Scott, and I don't play that shit.
Stay woke.
Hey, I'm still finna beat your ass.
Boom.